You're running, you can't see it, but it can already see you. And by the time you hear it, it's already too late. The lion, 500 pounds of pure predatory evolution. For 10,000 years, it has ruled the African grasslands with absolute dominance. And today, we're going inside the machine that makes it the most feared land predator on Earth. This isn't just about claws and roars. This is about strategy, power, and survival instincts so perfectly engineered that nothing on land can match them. Lions are ambush hunters, and that changes everything. Unlike cheetahs, which chase prey over long distances, lions operate on stealth and teamwork. They don't need to be the fastest animal in Africa. They need to be the smartest hunter in the room. Here's how a coordinated lion hunt works. Females, the real killers of the pride, spread out in a wide arc around a herd of wildebeest or zebra. One lion plays the role of the driver. She walks upright, slowly, herding the prey toward the kill zone. The others crouch perfectly still in the shadows. Then at the exact moment the prey is flanked, chaos erupts. Within seconds, the pride closes the arc. The target is cut off. There is no escape route. The kill strike is a masterpiece of physics. A lion leaps up to 36 feet horizontally, the equivalent of a car length, and lands on the prey's back or flanks. The preferred kill method? A suffocating bite to the throat. The lion locks its jaws and holds. For up to 10 minutes, the prey suffocates. On larger animals like buffalo or giraffe, multiple lions pull the animal down simultaneously, each targeting a different limb, creating a controlled collapse. What makes this terrifying? Lions hunt at night 70% of the time, in complete darkness. Their night vision is 6 times better than a human's. You don't see them coming, ever. Let's talk about raw power. A male lion weighs up to 550 pounds. But pound for pound, it may be the most explosively powerful land animal alive. Its forepaw swipe alone generates force exceeding 400 pounds, enough to shatter a human skull or knock a 500-pound zebra off its feet in a single blow. The bite force? 650 psi. For comparison, a human bites at about 120 psi. A lion's jaw doesn't just bite, it compresses, it locks, it doesn't let go. But the most underrated weapon isn't the jaws, it's the claws. Each retractable claw is up to 1.5 inches long, sharp enough to pierce thick hide in a single swipe. And unlike dog claws that drag on the ground and dull, a lion's claws stay razor sharp because they're retracted until the moment of the strike. Add to this a top running speed of 50 miles per hour, held for 300-yard bursts. And you have a predator that can go from dead still to lethal in under 2 seconds. Lions also have a unique psychological weapon, the roar. It can be heard 5 miles away. It is specifically tuned to cause maximum panic in prey animals. It triggers the freeze response in the human nervous system. When you hear a lion roar at close range, your body stops working. In 1898, 2 male lions, known as the Ghost and the Darkness, terrorized the construction of the Kenya-Uganda Railway. For 9 months, they hunted workers in their tents at night. They killed and partially consumed between 35 and 135 men. Exact numbers are still debated by historians. These weren't desperate, starving lions. These were calculated hunters who had learned that humans were easy prey. In Tanzania's Rufiji district between 1932 and 1947, a single male lion killed 84 confirmed humans. He avoided every trap, every snare, every armed patrol for 15 years. In 2018, a pride of lions in South Africa killed and almost entirely consumed 3 poachers who had entered a private game reserve. Only their skulls were found. Today, lions are responsible for approximately 250 human deaths per year across sub-Saharan Africa. Most attacks happen at the edges of national parks, where villages border the wilderness, where a lion's territory and a human's backyard become the same place. Here's what separates the lion from almost every other predator on this list. It's not just powerful, it's intelligent. Lions study their prey. They test boundaries. They identify weaknesses. Researchers at Oxford University's Wildlife Conservation Research Unit documented lion prides that specifically targeted sick, old, or isolated prey animals, showing a level of behavioral analysis that goes far beyond instinct. Lions also adapt. When their natural prey diminishes, they pivot. Villages, livestock, and sometimes humans. Their social structure makes them exponentially more dangerous than solitary predators. You're not dealing with one lion. You're potentially dealing with 20, operating in coordinated silence, in the dark, on terrain they know better than any map. And here is the most chilling fact of all. If a lion has decided to hunt you, the average human has no physical defense, not speed, not strength, not even awareness. By the time you realize you're being hunted, the hunt is already almost over. The lion has ruled this planet for over 1.8 million years. Empires have risen and fallen, entire species have vanished. And yet, the lion remains. Not because it got lucky, not because it got powerful, but because it got better. Every generation, every hunt, every kill, sharpening a machine so perfect that even now in the 21st century, we still build fences to keep it out. The king of beasts doesn't need a crown. The bones of its prey are enough. If the lion disappeared from Earth tomorrow, within a decade, the entire African ecosystem would collapse. That's not an exaggeration. That's ecology. So the real question isn't whether the lion is the most dangerous animal on land. The question is, what are we doing on its territory?